So no hate to you, just the parents. So we're going to pause because we're not going to hate on our parents. So I'm just going to give some situations we've come across since we've opened, in 2018. So we had a mom that came in a few years ago, and she had 3 kids, and she was living in a domestic violence shelter. She came from another state and moved to where I am and came in and said, "Do you have care for my 3 kids?" And we said, "Yeah, absolutely." And what that allowed her to do was work nights and get back on her feet so she could be present during the day. I mean, her kids literally had to leave their home and come to a whole new state. They don't know anybody. She has no support system. She doesn't have any family. She has nobody here. She doesn't want the spouse to know where it was a lot. And so she was able to get back on her feet. And I'm still very close with her to this day. And she was able to be home during the day with her little one. She was able to be present with her kids for homework and field trips and all of those wonderful things. And she ended up going back to college, getting her doctorate. She got remarried, and she is currently pregnant. So we're not going to hate on our parents because different situations call for different resources, and Night Watch Childcare is an opportunity for moms specifically. I mean, we do have some single dads, but the majority of, my bread and butter is single moms. And when we're able to support a mom to get back on her feet so that she can go to the next step, I love that. We have one mom who has been rocking with us since we opened. She was the only one that came to my open house, and we watch her son to this day. And she works 3rd shift. And this has allowed her as a single mom to be super present for her son during the day, that she can go to every performance, she doesn't have to worry about taking off her doctor's appointments. Like, when I tell you, she gets to be super present for her son during the day while she's doing this by herself. So that sometimes is your only option. And so Night Watch has become an opportunity for, specifically young, single parents that maybe are just kind of going through a transition and just need a few years to just kind of either job stack, or if they're doing everything by themselves, night work really is the only way for them to be able to still provide for their family, but not get super overwhelmed and feel like they're not being present for their kid. So not too hard on my moms. They're just trying to get by.